Adamek to Shields. Shields fires and scores!
Welcome back, Mr. Shields. Excellent release off of a great pass from Adamek. We said how the cycling has been great from this team. Consistently moving. Great movement, great cycling. And the biggest thing right there, you had some good traffic in front of Fuller. And Shields, he just picks a spot. Close to a tip by Mason Smith, but unable to do so. Pick that spot that Finch was looking at and Monroe were looking at earlier, unable to get there. And Mr. Shields breaks the scoring open now for LU.
By Utah as they bring it across the line. Sunagol shot, blocking arm save, made rebound, another save, a third. Do they score? Yes, they do. A rebound let out by Conrad Kausch is capitalized on, and the Utes tie it up at 1.
Excellent job by Utah, right? Crashing towards the net. That's what you want to see, right? Especially shortly after giving up a goal on the power play. How do you respond? Great job. Excellent shot again from the point. And then you're able to come there with a rebound. There's a trailer, pump, pushes it first. And then you got Barr, who's able to cash in for his first goal of the season and ties this one back up.
When I was looking at Gavin Barr on Elite Prospects, you saw that he had 11 goals, 17 apples in the NCDC last year.
Wow.
And you knew that he might be a problem. And he makes his mark early in this hockey game. Taken away. Scores!
You know, I'm going to say this right now. Brad Barker needs to continually going to Argentina for a little R&R break. He was there last week for the World Championship, trying to qualify the World Championships for fast pitch with Team Canada. And boy, he has been a menace on the ice right now. Second goal in 3 games. And normally known as the big bruiser on the 4th line, he's turning into the sharpshooter for LU.
Lots of traffic there by Kearney, slipped its way through wide of the goal. Kearney still with it, up top, scores! Ryan Finch!
Real quick, this play and this offensive sequence starts because of Ryan Finch. You see, you talked about it a minute ago. Utah won that faceoff and we're on the way out. Ryan Finch forces the turnover to keep it in the offensive zone, and LU with a tenacious forecheck again gets it past Fuller. You love Kearney from the corner, quick release from Ryan Finch. Back of the net.
4th assist of the season for Kearney. And Ryan Finch has figured it out. On and off his stick in a flash. 3-1 Liberty before the media timeout in the first period. But sent right back in by Connor Diem. DeBrito, met by Larilla, comes out in front. Oh, he scores! Thought that went over the goal, but Tucker Shields double down.
I was with you there, Red. I thought that went over, but instead that hit the crossbar, bar down. Excellent job. Once again, LU battling, getting the pucks in deep. And that was DeBrito winning that 50-50 puck battle. Finds a streaking Tucker Shields, and he doesn't miss right there in the high slot.
You love to see guys that grow up playing together and just kind of fall their way through, and a seeing eye shot finds the back of the net. It's Sendin.
I won't lie, I think that did an odd hop, not only off Sinden, but I think it also bounced off of Flame in front, unfortunately. And boy, yeah, talk about the guy who shot it from the back end. Must be a math major, because he definitely had to do geometry on that one. Excellent chance though, but that's what you need. Fresh off the break, able to get a goal and cut the lead now, down only to 2.
Yeah, that one off. Oh, boy, Fisher right in front. That's a tough one. Is the old bank job.
I'm going to be honest, Rhett, if you can't find him.
Scores! Mason Smith.
Well, Mason Smith found the back of the net while Rhett was looking for a Utah player. And Smith gets his second, no, actually, sorry, I stand corrected. I believe his 3rd of the year. And gets a much needed momentum boost goal for LU at the end of an expired power play.
It's been a tough night for Garrett Fuller in the sense that Liberty has had a lot of looks from the house, I'll call it. And here, again, picking the puck up right top of the circles. A clean look right on goal is Mason Smith. And same can be said for the Ryan Finch shot. Barker, all of those coming just in prime real estate for goal scorers. Centering pass didn't make its way to Essenmacher. Another quick shot, scores!
And that one finally does. Another flame with a quick release in Essenmacher. Hugin wins the battle again with the puck deep. Feathers it to Essenmacher. And boy, right, I know you talked about it at the beginning of the year. Cal Essenmacher, you're expecting big things from this sophomore.
And there was a time last year where early on against Pitt, he had that big game in the hat trick. And you're kind of thinking, wow, all right, this is a great start. And in all truthfulness, you're thinking bottom line guy at that point, probably not going to last all year. Has he ever continued on? Just out of his reach, Monroe out top, DM, Finch scores.
Said it time and time again, I think, on the broadcast, and if he keeps playing like that, we're going to keep saying it. Ryan Finch is playing with a confidence that we haven't seen so far in his LU career, and it is what you want. Great shot, quick release off the stick off of a great pass, and if you get him rolling like the way he is, man, he is going to be a handful for teams this season. Enough to hear the action as well.
Okay.
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I gotcha. No, it's fine. You know, if you want to do a little homework and whatnot, a shot, tip, scores. There, it repays itself. The good fortune of Sam Feemster trying to get it to Mason Smith. Now he deflects it in on the power play.
And real quick, I know we've been talking about some other guys. Feemster, a quiet 3-point night now.
That is a quiet 3-point night.
2 apples, and now he nets himself a goal off of a great tip in front. Captain always a great presence in front and in wide open chance too on the redirect.
It's pushed ahead, 2 seconds left. Finch lets a shot go late, or as the buzzer expires, pardon me, and that will do it. Liberty. I think it's fair to say a full 60 minutes in this game.
Absolutely, and I think, again, another night with adding to a huge scoring night, but more so the community scoring once again. 8 goals, 7 different goal scorers. You get 2 on the power play, so now you get that starting to click as well for this season. So a great job by LU in game 1 versus Utah.
I'm sure Kirk Candy, again, if you came into this game and you said, hey, you're going to get the win and it's going to be by a significant margin, you're going to score the most goals so far in this season, in this game, he probably would have said, you're telling me a lie. But that is the case, and they come away with a big victory. Again, in the preseason polls, these two teams top 10 coming into this one, and the Flames with a big effort and a statement victory early on in this season. Well, hey, make sure you join us tomorrow, 7 p.m., same place, same time, and same teams as Liberty looks to extend their winning ways at home. For Pastor I'm Brett McGibbon, final score 8-2 in favor of the Flames. All games airing on the ESPN Network. They're streaming live and archived on the ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN.